Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone.
I got the migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense. It's me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressing thoughts. I do not have readers, but my reader just hates the clock. It will not let me sleep. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead, and sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. And not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult to beast, a feasting on burnt down trees. Freeze frame, please let me paint a mental picture portrait, something you won't forget. It's all about my forehead, and how it is a dirt that holds back contents, and this Pandora's box contents look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked, this is the only land my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island, full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions. They're trying to eat me, blood running down the chin. And I know that I can fight or I can let the lion in. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain our brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Henninger, and this is The Drum Addict. Thank you so much for tuning in to my very first drum cover. I've been out of the loop playing for a while, so I'm kind of chipping off some of the rust. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I want this channel to be a place where you can teach me a little bit, and maybe you can learn a little bit from me. I know I'm not the greatest drummer in the world, but boy, I really enjoy playing, and music speaks to me so deeply. And so let's learn from one another if we can. Leave comments, share with me the tips and the tricks that you've learned for stuff. Ask me questions if you've got any. Kind of experimenting kind of with some of the setup here. One of the things I want to do with this channel is also just kind of tell you a little bit at the end of each song, like why I picked that song. I had several songs in mind for what I was going to use for the very first drum cover, and my wife and I talked about which one we were going to use, and this wasn't even on the on the map, though it's one of my favorite songs by 21 Pilots, who's one of my favorite bands, in case you couldn't, tell from the stuff. Anyway, but this kind of evolved, and I let it be this one, and I thought it was a good one. It really speaks to me on several levels in my own life and in ways that my life has been touched. Anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, suicide have all been kind of in my journey, and so I love the honesty of this song, the creative way it expresses that struggle, and then also the way that it colors it with hope. Life has a hopeful undertone. So I wanted to encourage you today that there's hope. You're not alone, and you struggle with anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, whatever it is, you're not alone. For me, my hope came in understanding who God says I am and how he sees me. I hope you find your hope there today too. Tune in next time. Thank you so much again for being a part of this, and hopefully we'll have a great time and we'll learn something together. With Loretta, I've got a couple of reviews up there, and she has a whole lot of fun doing it, and she is a lot of fun to watch. She's a lot of fun to be married to. We also do a little channel together called BricABrac, which is just us doing whatever. We've got one video up there. So check those out, and awesome.